The boy has got his own money.
House healed, dark enlightenment, Jmmanuel.
We're going to go on to discuss more of Emmanuel's predictions for the future. And I thought this set of verses was pretty interesting. It applies to what you do sometimes when you try to achieve certain things. You will find that the place where you're from lends you the least support. And we're kind of familiar with this story in the King James version of the Bible. And Emmanuel goes on to say, when arriving in his hometown of Nazareth, and he taught in a synagogue, and the people were appalled, and they said, how did he come by such wisdom and deeds? Is he not the son of Joseph the carpenter, whose wife became pregnant by a guardian angel? Is not his mother named Mary? Are not his brothers Judas, Joseph, Simeon, and Jacob? And his sisters, are they not all with us? From where does he get all this wisdom and the power for his deeds? So they took offense at him and threatened to turn him over to the courts. But Emmanuel spoke, nowhere is a prophet valued less than in his own country and in his own house. This will prove true for all times. As long as humanity has little knowledge and is enslaved by these decisionary teachings of the scribes and distorters of the scriptures, so it will come true in 2 times 1,000 years when humans have become knowledgeable and thinking, and when my actual unfalsified teachings will be revealed anew. A new prophet of this distant future will not possess as much strength and power over evil and sickness, but his knowledge will surpass mine, and his revelations about my real teachings will shake the foundations of the entire earth. For in his time the world will be inundated by my teachings as falsified by the distorters of the scriptures, and it will be living in false religious cults that bring death. It will be a time when wars from space begin to threaten, and many new gods will seek to rule over the earth. Truly, truly, I say to you, a new prophet will be persecuted not only by a wrong-minded people, as will happen to me, but also by the whole world and by many deluded religious cults, which bring forth many false prophets. Yet, before the end of 2 times 1,000 years, the new prophet will reveal my unfalsified teachings to small groups, just as to teach the wisdom, the knowledge and the laws of the Spirit and of creation to small groups and trusted friends and disciples. Nevertheless, his path will be very difficult, full of obstacles, because he will begin his mission in a peace-loving country in the north, which will be dominated, however, by a strict and false religious cult based upon scriptural distortions of my teachings. Thus I prophesy, and thus it shall be. And he did not dare show any signs of his power, nor did he impart his great wisdom because of their disdain for his knowledge.